I'm ready to make my batter for courgette and tomato pancakes. So I'm going to make it with chickpea flour. So we'll take about 4 or 5 tablespoons of chickpea flour. Let's take 4, really heapful. Going to add about 2 tablespoons of chopped courgette, some chopped sun-dried tomatoes, about a tablespoon of chopped onion, 1 small spring onion which has been chopped nicely, that goes in straight, and this is feta cheese. This is a nice crumbly, salty feta cheese. So I'm just going to break it lightly and add that to the batter. It's about 25-30 grams, no more than that. Chili to taste, I call it, and that's how I'm going to keep it, and some salt. Right, now to mix all this, I got some water, just plain water. You can use sparkling water if you want to make very crispy pancakes, but I don't have to make crispy pancakes. Just making a simple, straightforward one. The salt is just right. I wouldn't add too much salt because once the feta cheese melts into the batter, we'll have plenty of salt. So I'll just leave it there, and I think the consistency is quite fine. Just add another tablespoon of water to make sure it's right, because as it sits, this batter has got tendency to become thicker. Right, we'll take it straight from there. One thing you want to do, have some butter paper ready, and as we make the pancakes, we have to keep them in the layers of butter paper, otherwise they stick to each other and the purpose is defeated. As it comes to temperature, add a little bit of oil, not too much. The temperature is quite right. The batter looks right to me. We'll find out in a minute. Don't put too much. We just need about 3 or 4 of small pancakes. Right, I've just flipped the pancake over. Right, I think this one is pretty much nicely cooked. Look at that. And that's the cheese, feta cheese. I'll take this out. A little bit more oil. And go on to make another pancake. Right, pancakes are ready. All I need to do is use a biscuit cutter and cut them to the size I want. So I'll start with the ones which are slightly colder and cut them. Rattle down and recap with you that what I have done so far. For making the pancake batter, I started with 4 tablespoons of gram flour or chickpea flour or besan, and then I added about half a courgette which was chopped or diced, added to that sun-dried tomatoes which were about 3 or 4 wedges cut into small slivers, about 1 tablespoon of chopped red onion, chopped spring onions, feta, about 30 grams of feta in there, a red chili powder, and mix it all together with water, a pinch of salt as well, and then I'm just cooking the batter into the form of pancakes with a little bit of oil at a time.